There we go. Good morning or good afternoon, depending on where you are tuning in from. Welcome to our Saturday morning Get Fit Mining Global presentation. My name is your Queen Connectress, Miss Marnita Casa, and I will be your humble hostess for today. Now, there is something that I always like to say, and that is we totally understand that there are so many different things that you could be doing with your time. So the fact that you guys decided to come on out and hear what we have to say, of course, makes us so very happy. So again, thank you all so very much for being here. And what a wonderful, wonderful day it is. Of course, as always, I've already been outside, did my 20-minute walk around my backyard. I feel phenomenal. I've lost a little bit more weight. And it is all because I got serious about my journey into a healthier lifestyle. And one big part of it is being in this community right here. Not only is what you're about to hear about a big part of my journey, but also this community. Being able to share this journey, being able to hear testimonials, to be able to connect with people from all over the world who have the same mind as I do, right? Get healthier while being able to make money doing it has been such a phenomenal, phenomenal experience. So if you are new, get ready to hear about a wonderful product. Get ready to learn about a phenomenal community and a way that you can be able to engage in a healthier lifestyle and get paid to do so. And speaking of our wonderful community, everybody's coming on in. Hello, you guys. Thank you so very much for being here today. Now, as you come on in, please do me a favor. Type your name and where you are from in the chat box. That way I get a chance to tell everyone who is here with us on this Zoom call. And if you have the opportunity, please turn on your cameras. One of the best parts about us being on a call like this is that we get a chance to see all your faces and see those wonderful smiles. So I'm going to go ahead and start saying hello to everyone. First up, I see my good friend, Mr. Matthew Ramos, is coming on in from Texas. Hello, Matthew. How are you? Thank you so very much for being here. It is always good to see you. I see we have a king of ILCA. I am talking about Mr. Kenny Taylor is here with us today. Hi, Kenny. How are you? Thank you so very much for being here and for being a part of our community. I see the beautiful Miss Melanie Davis coming on in from Chicago. Hello, Queen. How are you? Uh-oh. We're pretty in pink today. I love it. Fantastic. Thank you so much for being here. It is so good to see you. I see we have another good friend of mine. His name is Elton. Hello, Elton. How are you? There you are. It's so good that you were able to make it with us. Thank you so much for being here, sir. I see another friend of GetFit. His name is Michael. Hi, Michael. How are you? I see you're outside getting your steps in. Good job. Yes, sir. Thank you so much for being here. And he's getting paid to do it. That's wonderful. I see another really good friend of mine is here. His name is Mr. Daryl Weston. Hi, Daryl. How are you? Thank you so much for being here, sir. It is always good to see you. I see a beautiful queen of ILCA is here. Her name is Miss Demetrius Turner. Hi, Demetrius. She is coming on in from Texas. Thank you so very much for being here with us today. I see we have the lovely Miss Sunny Vaughn is here. Hi, Sunny. Thank you so very much for being here. There is Matthew Ramos says, hello, everyone. There is the wonderful Mr. Nathan Hansberger coming on in from Las Vegas. Hello, sir. Thank you so much for being here. I see you, Sunny. It is always good to see you, Queen. I see Mr. Lance Kelly is coming on in, 8 figures from sunny California. Thank you so much for being here with us, sir. I see my good friend, Mr. Stan Thompson. Hello, sir. Thank you so much for being here. It is always good to see you. I see we have Mr. Nathan Terry is here with us. I see the lovely Miss Roylene is here, and also Jamal and Krishna coming on in from beautiful Pasadena. Hello, you two. Jamal, I got your message. You and I are going to link up later on to get that taken care of, okay? I see we have the beautiful Cassie here, and we are at the top of the hour. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Again, thank you all so very much for attending our Saturday Get Fit Mining Global presentation. My name is your Queen Connectress, Miss Marnita Costa, and I will be your humble hostess for today. Now, it is my honor to introduce you all to a man that for over 25 years dominated the direct sales industry. His cryptocurrency education is used by companies and universities worldwide. Now, for over 6 years, he dedicated his life to learning about cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, but he didn't just stop there. He decided to go out, share his information with the masses, and he did this by putting on fun and exciting Bitcoin boot camps nationwide at no cost. He has built thriving communities and wonderful platforms like you see before you now. So without further ado, it is my honor to introduce you all to Mr. Brandon Ivey.
All right, all right. Thank you for that introduction, Miss Casa, and welcome everybody. Thank you for taking time out of your Saturday morning. I know there's going to be so many things that you could be doing right now. Hopefully, you might be listening to me while you're actually out there walking, getting your steps in, working out, exercising. Even if you're doing what our favorite pastime is, there's Olympics happening right now. In my family, we love the Olympics ever since I was a little boy. 1984, the Olympics came to Los Angeles, California. I got a chance. My grandpa took me to see all of that. Olympics is coming back to LA in 2028. And every time I see it, all I could think of is all of that movement and activity going on. They could be getting paid with their Fitbit watches and everything happening. But that's what we're going to be talking about today. And I promise you, we're going to keep this short and sweet. I'll give you enough information for you to make a decision on whether or not this is an app you want to put on your phone to get paid for. At the same time, as a disclaimer, I am not a licensed financial advisor to be giving any type of financial advice. I share information for educational, training, and entertainment purposes only. And it is up to you to make your own informed, intelligent decision on how you choose to move forward. And as Ms. Casa said, my name is Brandon Ivey from Los Angeles. I'm the founder and CEO of Ivy League Crypto Academy. I teach crypto education for a living. In fact, we just got finished with our 5-day challenge this past week where we teach crypto education for free for the community. We invited a lot of you here. And why am I even talking about it? To the Get Fit mining community. Why? Because even though this is about physical activity and physical health, the way we get paid is in crypto. So if you don't know how it works, then how are you going to get paid? It's like, you know what, you're going to your job and they're going to, we're giving you a direct deposit, but you don't have a bank account. You don't know what information to give them. You don't know what a routing number is. You don't know what the branch number is. You don't know how wires work. You don't know how to write checks. You don't know how to access the bank. I mean, that's common sense. If you're going to be doing something that's making you money, you might want to learn about how it works. And that's what I teach. But speaking of health and wellness, another reason why I'm paying attention to this space is because I just turned 48 years old a week and a half ago. I do want to give another birthday shout out to all the July babies out there. And the latest one that I knew of was Brother Lance Kelly. They just celebrated a birthday. So happy birthday to Lance. But I turned 48, and the older I get, the more I realize I need to be paying attention to my health. What is the point of making money if you're not going to be around to enjoy it? And so I'm looking at how can I get back in health and wellness, and why wasn't I in it already? One word: motivation. I have always struggled with being motivated to do the things I need to do. I'm talking about after high school and college. I was a star track athlete and played basketball. But after that, once the kids came, nah, I'm more happy with a hot dog and sitting on the couch watching TV. But I need to stay active the older that you get. But I struggle with motivation, and every health and wellness company or products offer ways to tackle one big crisis that we face here in America, which is called obesity. Obesity is a huge problem. In fact, here's some health facts that you may or may not already know. Heart disease and cancer are the top 2 causes of death in America. 67.5% of American adults are obese or overweight. 97% of Americans are failing to meet ideal healthy lifestyle criteria. that can protect their hearts. Tobacco use, poor nutrition, physical inactivity, and excessive alcohol use are top reasons for disease in America. I just recently saw a video that talks about most people's health problems occur because of their overweight and the fat that's in their gut, in their stomach, and how that is causing problems with all of your organs. And that if you're able to eliminate that, how it can help. These are facts. The problem is, even if we know this, how do we tackle it? What can succeed? I mean, it's not like health and wellness, the industry is brand new. When I was a kid, my mom was a faithful watcher of Richard Simmons and those workout videos, RIP to him lately, all the way up to Tybo. You know, how many people got in on that Tybo trend? You know who you are. There's always something new and better and exciting to try to get on to tackle the same doggone problems. Well, here's how GetFit is aiming to tackle this. Take a look at this video.
Tired of shelling out money for gym memberships you hardly ever use? Fed up with fad diets and quick fixes that never seem to deliver? We know the feeling, but what if there was a way to spend less and achieve more, much more, than you've ever dreamed possible? GetFit Mining, the revolutionary platform that pays you to get fit. Imagine earning cold, hard crypto just for building those buns of steel or carving out that six-pack. With mining, every step is not just towards a healthier you, but also towards financial freedom. Forget those hefty gym fees or that pantry stuffed with diet foods. Motivate yourself to be the best version of yourself and start building your retirement at the same time. What if what you mine today could change your tomorrow just doing what you are already doing but intensifying it? Picture this, the best fit version of yourself, traveling the world, driving that luxury car you've always dreamed of. All of this is possible with GetFit Mining. Here's how it works. Strap on your favorite fitness tracker and start earning crypto for your everyday activities like walking, running, or cycling. The more you move, the more you earn. Our app syncs with your lifestyle. It tracks your progress and mines cryptocurrency while you exercise. It's like mining money while melting calories. Say hello to real-time rewards paid instantly. Achieve your fitness goals and watch your digital wallet grow. Connect with fellow fitness enthusiasts, challenge each other, and share your achievements. With each referral, boost your earnings and your fitness motivation. Join the movement that's reshaping what it means to be fit and financially savvy. Why put off feeling good and living well? The time is now, and GetFit Mining is your gateway. Ready to make a move? Let's turn those fitness dreams into your financial reality. Jump on board and let GetFit Mining guide you to a richer, healthier life. It's the future of fitness, and it's here now with GetFit Mining. So why wait? It's time to turn those workouts into wealth. Download the GetFit Mining app today and start your journey towards fitness and financial freedom. Remember, every step counts, every workout matters. With GetFit Mining, you're not just getting fit, you're getting rewarded. It's fitness revolutionized. It's time to get fit, get rewarded, and start building your future one step at a time. See you on the healthier side of life.
Now, what are some of the benefits of walking? Just walking. Just 30 minutes every day can increase cardiovascular fitness, strengthen your bones, reduce excess body fat, and boost muscle power and endurance. It reduces your risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, osteoporosis, and even some cancers. Physical activity may help to prevent or manage heart disease, stroke, and high blood pressure. Adults who sit less and do any amount of moderate to vigorous physical activity gain some health benefits. Now, this is something we already know, but most people still don't do. What is the top two things that people always ask for or they strive for their New Year's resolution? Make more money and lose weight. And that's what you strive to at the beginning of the year. Now, you work all year trying to make more money, but somewhere along the way, you stop that pursuit of losing weight or getting healthy around 2 months in. And then this June comes around, you didn't get your summer body ready. You still see that gym membership charge on your credit card. You're like, dang, I'm still paying for this thing. I ain't been to the gym in 4 months. Yeah, let me go ahead and cancel it. I got to keep it real. I'm going to do it next year. I'm going to get serious next year. And you do that year after year after year. What if we can combine those two together, making more money and getting in better shape and health? That is where Get Fit Mining comes in, where we are turning your physical activity into an income stream. What? How do you do that? Well, did you know this? Your phone already has trackers on it that is tracking your physical activity, whether you like it or not, whether you gave it permission or not. Every single phone already has it. Androids has Google Fit, Apple has Apple Health. So what you do with Get Fit is you download this app onto your phone. It connects to your Google Fit and your Apple Health directly. And it's going to take all of that data that those apps are accumulating, bring it over to the Get Fit app, attached to the miners you have attached to there, creates a digital hash code, and sends it to the blockchain, and you're getting a reward in crypto for your physical activity. In other words, this Move to Earn app is sharing proof of physical activity and allowing you to get paid on your physical activity. Now, there are other Move to Earn apps out there. You might have heard of them, like Stepin or Sweatcoin. Not only do I heard of them, I got them on my phones right now. But these apps are very limited. They're restrictive in their features. They're not decentralized. See, GetFit is decentralized, and it's rewarding you for your steps, your distance, your calories, your workouts, even your sleep. Are there benefits to getting a good night's sleep? Common sense says yes. Most people don't know why, but here's a couple of reasons. Getting 7 to 9 hours sleep a night keeps your heart healthy, reduces stress, helps keep blood sugar consistent. It lowers your risk for serious health problems like diabetes and heart disease. It reduces stress, improves your mood, and allows you to think more clearly. It helps to prevent inflammation and even control weight. Now, as an entrepreneur, I've been an entrepreneur and retired from corporate America since 2012, going on 12 years now. And I normally average 4.5 to 5 hours sleep a night and a good 1 hour in the afternoon. That's just how my life is. But since I've been a part of Get Fit, I've been averaging 6.5 to 7 hours of sleep a night. Now, why is that? Is it because I realize that if I sleep more, I'm gonna have a better and healthier lifestyle? I wish I could say yes, but no, I have more selfish reasons for that. What can be more selfish than having a better, healthy lifestyle? The fact that I'm getting paid. See, what motivates people at the end of the day? Show me the money. You're willing to work a job you don't like, you hate, you can't stand, because it's giving you that paycheck so that you can use to take care of your family. So what if we figured out a way to incentivize you to get healthy? Would you do it? The answer is yes. There are other ways you're going to get paid from this. By the more you move, the more you mine is what we call it, from all of your steps, your distance, your workouts, your calories, even your sleep. And all of this is managed not by a company, not by a centralized entity, but by a smart contract, which means it's community driven. Bitcoin is like a smart contract. It is open source. It's not controlled by any one individual or government or agency or company or business. Same with GetFit. So there are limitations on how much you can do every single day. We don't want you out there killing yourself over this. You can max out up to 20,000 steps a day. You can run 10 miles a day. You can do 2 hours max workout time. 2 to 4,000 calories burned, your max calories, and even up to 8 hours sleep. So to get started with GetFit Mining, one, you got to have a phone. Fitness trackers are optional. I have an Android and an iPhone. I have this for my iPhone. I have this for my Android. Some of you might get the hint of what I'm doing here. I'm doing the same physical activity being collected on 2 devices, but that's optional. You also have your phone. Your phone already has Google Fit and Apple Health on it. You don't have to download it. It's already there. Now, here's where the magic happens. Bitcoin is not made up out of thin air. It is created. Same with the MQT tokens that we're running on the Avalanche blockchain right now, where there's a number of tokens that's released every single day. Bitcoin, there's 3.125 so Bitcoin released every time the block is created. And that happens every 10 minutes or so. 5,008 MQT tokens are released on a daily basis to those of you that's mining it on your phone. So you purchase the miners, you dock it onto your phone on the app. And what's powering those miners? Well, what's powering the Bitcoin miners? Electricity. What's powering these miners is your physical activity. The more physical activity you have, the more token rewards you get on a daily basis. And any activity is getting you paid. From walking indoors and outdoors, running, jogging, hiking, swimming, riding your bike, riding your skateboard, dancing, going to the grocery store, mowing the lawn, doing yard work. This is Saturday morning. How many of you are out walking your dog this morning? Playing with your kids, playing with your grandchildren, doing indoor housework, being on your elliptical or stationary machine. If you're watching the Olympics, like I'm going to be doing 24/7 for the next 16 days, jog in place, move your arms around, getting up off the couch and going to the kitchen. That's physical activity. Having sex, if you're doing it right, is physical activity. You're getting paid to have sex the right way. Someone say, is there a right or wrong way? Whatever. You're getting paid for any physical activity. The more activity you have, the higher your earnings. Now, what makes this system work, which was proven this week, which is why you see me having a shift a little bit, is the fact that it is a self-sustaining ecosystem. What does that mean? Well, most crypto projects, when they get started, they're doomed to failure from the beginning and may only last 6 months to a year. The reason why is because if they have a token that they're trying to bring to the market, and the US government has already started talking about you can't do ICOs and all this other stuff. So a lot of projects want to have investors or early seed money to raise, and you get the token at a cheaper price. And the whole point is that you want it to go up in value so that you can sell it. So what happens with a lot of these projects, they take investor money, they get their hands on the tokens first. As soon as the project launches and the token price goes up, they sell it. The whole market comes back down because they don't have an outside market that sees value, why they even want to buy your token in the first place. There's no utility to it. And then the people who bought early start screaming, how come the price is not going back up? GetFit mining was self-funded to the tune of almost $3 billion. There was no pre-sale as far as on the GFAM side to first get started, which always leads to an imbalance in the liquidity pool, which means even if you wanted to sell, there's no money there to get it. So GetFit mining figured out how to create a self-sustaining ecosystem where you don't need new money to pay old people. You don't need to recruit to make money. The whole point here is being able to earn from your physical activity. That's the main point. So with this ecosystem, every time you evolve and upgrade your miners, you submit your proof of physical activity, you claim your mining rewards, you unlock your mining dock slots, you create challenges and events and lease your miners, is all creating activity on the blockchain that costs fees, and a percentage of that is brought right back into the ecosystem to boost and maintain the balance. And I have proof. You know, they always say documentation beats conversation. If you're not in the crypto space, try to bear with me. I'm going to try to break this down as best as I can. But if I was a crypto guy from the outside looking at this project, here's what I saw that happened this week. We are now on the Avalanche blockchain, and it just launched earlier this week. Now, this could be expected. It launched at $1. Went all the way up to $4.43 on this screenshot. Then what happened? What normally happens on projects like this is the early bird people start to sell and the price comes all the way down. And it stays down and it looks like a pump and dump. Oh, you guys are looking at this screen. I got to do it this way. And it looks like a pump and dump. That's what happened. On a project that has success, well, that could be considered a successful project, it more might go like this. It'll go up. There's a sell-off, but then it ends somewhere around here, and it starts to stabilize. And only stabilize if it's a good project over time, you start to see it coming back up like this over time, or it just gradually dies. This project did this. It came all the way up. Of course, there's going to be a little sell-off, but then it bounced right back up again, and it stayed here. Then you start to see this going down. Now, what happened here? What happened was the people had the ability, after they bought the MQT token, to now sell those MQT so that they can purchase or evolve the Lennies. And this is what started to happen because you needed the MQT to sell, to evolve the Lennies with USDT. So when this sell-off happened, what happened next? The system kicked in and came back in and purchased a whole bunch of MQT and injected liquidity back into the system. And look at the price, bounced right back up. For this project at this time, this was a few days ago, 489,000 liquidity, market cap at 93 million. We had a 346% increase. That's a successful project because it actually has intent of proof of work of the project. People are actually going to be using the project. And it's not about recruiting or trying to get new money to pay old people. This is rare. You don't see this happen every day. This is rare. So if I'm on the outside looking at this project, yeah, this might be something I might want to buy some tokens in because at only 21 million tokens available, and every time the system purchases MQT tokens back, they don't go back into circulation. They go to the vault and won't be mined until the year 2060, almost 40 years from now. So when you have a low supply and high demand, what happens to the price? It goes up. What do you think is going to happen when people figure this out? Because this hasn't gone viral yet. What do you think is going to happen when there's 5,000, 10,000, 50,000 in this ecosystem? You're going to see the price go from $4, $10, $50, $200 a coin. So those of you who got your tokens here, you might not even want to think about selling. Max high was $4.96. You might not even want to think about that unless you're using it for the ecosystem, because you're going to kick yourself down the road. And when I say down the road, this is not a get rich quick thing. When I look at a project like this, I'm looking at where is this going to be 1 year from now, not 2 months from now, 1 year from now. How can I get positioned now to benefit from that? So if somebody told you this is a get rich quick scheme and you got to recruit a lot of people to make money, I'm sorry they lied to you. Or they don't understand how it works. I'm telling you how it works. Now, how do you get started on the MQT chain, the Avalanche chain? Sometime today, the links are going to be revealed. And even if you're on the force build, that's fine. But you will be, if you want to share and build with others, especially if you had a team on the Binance Smart Chain. And no, the Binance Smart Chain has not been ignored or abandoned, because the same thing that happened, the Avalanche chain, to show proof of concept, to show how it works when you don't have a community that's blocking it. And what do I mean by that? Well, you don't have people that's doing mass sell-offs every time the price goes up. We had a clean start. It's going to be duplicated back on the Binance chain. In fact, they're going to duplicate this on 5 to 7 blockchains over the next 6 months. This was just a proof of concept on the Avalanche chain. But you're going to go back to your sponsor on the Binance chain, and they're going to give you the link that you can connect your wallet to, even if you're already in the 300 build. And they'll be, Herschel and them's going to be pulling up a training to walk you and hold your hand to make that happen. But those links should be available later today. So if I'm your sponsor, you're connected to my team, follow the chain of sponsorship. Nobody's going to be left out, okay? There's also no need to, I know there's a lot of people that want to rush to make things happen, like as if you make it happen first, you're going to get more than somebody else. That's not the case here either. I have not docked any of my miners yet. No, I haven't even evolved all of them up yet. There's patience. You'll be good. But to get started, you're going to get that link, and then you're going to need to purchase Lennies if you haven't already done so. The Lennies cost $50 a piece, and you'll get 50% mining power with the Lennies. After you get the Lennies, you can then evolve them up. So, for example, you will need 2 Lennies in your possession, and it will cost you $100. Is it $100? Oh, I need to get that list. I need to put it on the evolving price. I don't have that memorized. But the primary miners cost $100 a piece. Ultras $199, Alphas $499, and Omegas $899. So as you're evolving up, it's going to take 2 Lennies to get to a primary. 2 primaries for the Ultra, 2 Ultras for the Alpha, and then 2 Alphas for get 1 Omega. That's how it works. But you got to start with the Lennies. You can't come in and say, I just want to purchase the Omega up front. It's defeating the purpose. You got to evolve them up, because that is how the self-sustaining ecosystem works. So you start off with the Lennies and you evolve your way up. Coming soon is your ability to lease miners. So there's going to come a time where you might have some Omegas or Alphas, some extras. People around the world may not be able to afford it outright, but they can lease it from you. My grandpa always said, own multiple properties, live in one and lease out the others. So if that's the case, when somebody leases your miner, they can submit their proof of physical activity. They can claim their mining rewards. They can claim their leasing fee. But you claim the leasing fee. So they're paying you to have access to your miner. I'm going to be all over that one too. Another stream of income. So get started today. How do you get started today? Well, first you got to answer this question to the person who invited you. How would you like to get paid on an app that is already recording your physical activity and is taking that, where you don't have any monthly auto ship, you don't have to recruit anybody, you don't have to sell a product, good, or service, or convince grandma to drink your miracle juice, and all you're doing is submitting your physical activity? How would you like to get paid for that? Yes or no? If the answer is no, that's okay. We thank you for taking time out of your schedule today to at least hearing what this is about. But then I tell you too, as you enjoy the rest of your weekend, watching the Olympics, barbecuing, running around outside, your phone is still tracking all of your physical data right now. You just choose not to get paid on it. If the answer is yes, wait till around the end of today or tomorrow, and you'll be given a link so that you can register. You're going to need to have a crypto wallet like MetaMask ready to go, and MetaMask is defaulted to Ethereum, so you're going to have to add the Avalanche blockchain to it and then sign up and follow the process. It's going to be step 1, step 2, step 3 to purchase your Lenny, and keep it going from there on. We have support in place to help you through this process for those that are not crypto versed, what I want to call it. If you don't know nothing about crypto, we've got steps that's going to help you through that, Zooms and customer support and all that. So again, in this community, you're not alone. Seek out some help. The next thing that's happening is I will be doing a presentation on Monday, same time as now, 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. So if this made sense to you, and by that time, we should be up and running. Our docks are stationed in the avalanche chain. We've gotten maybe 1 or 2 days results from our physical activity, and we're off to the races. So we should have that by Monday. So if you might want to bring and invite some people, because next step is growing the size of the community, 10,000 and more, and watching the value of that token go sky high from that point forward. So thank you guys for being here today. There's probably is going to be, I'm not sure if Herschel and Ken did an update call an hour ago, right before I did this, because I was doing my crypto talk. But if there is any other developments, keep your eye on the Telegram groups. The Telegram groups is going to let you know when the next calls and things are going to be taking place. And let's have some fun. Have some fun. Let's get in shape and make some money in the same progress. So with that, thank you guys for being here. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you on Monday morning. Brandon Ivey out. Bye-bye.